Oh, I'm gonna teach you. Just grab it using 5 fingers.
I don't want to. I want to use 2.
No, you don't. That's not how you eat it, Fabio. I'm gonna teach you. Okay. You stop eating with only 2 fingers.
I
Dig
just
in there.
want 2 fingers.
Like this. Look. Dig it in there and make a pyramid. Fabio.
Yani.
There. Hey guys, it's Yani here.
I'm Fabio.
And we're back with another video.
Oh my goodness.
We have a Filipino mukbang for you guys because we were all craving Filipino food. And we were hungry because we were cleaning and filming yoga videos for Fabio, and now it's time to eat.
Definitely we're gonna get all those calories back in.
I know. We're like, what should we eat today? Filipino food. And let's film it. Let's mukbang it. You guys didn't see our first mukbang. We did a Q&A as well. And we're doing a Q&A as well in this one. What are we having, Fabio? Tell us what are we having.
I have no idea. So I know rice. I know pancit.
Oh, there you go. Good job.
There we go. And I know that this is kind of like random meat.
This is Menudo. And this is adobo. And this is that dish that I'm so excited for today. Deep fried milkfish.
And we have our microphone here.
We're
not gonna eat that.
Yeah, we're not gonna eat that. And the lady was so nice at the store. She gave us free suman.
I thought it was a cigar.
Fabio, since we're eating Filipino food, we're gonna eat with our hands. So,
I'm gonna have one.
Wait. So our hands are washed, I think. I washed them last night. Okay, so let's just dig in. Fabio's not gonna eat rice, he said. So you eat the fish, you dip it in here, the sausawan, and you eat it with rice. Oh, I'm gonna teach you. Have you ever eaten rice before?
Are you kidding me?
Have you ever
from the moon?
Have you ever eaten with your hands before? That's what I was trying to ask.
Well, go back in our channel and watch the videos.
We're not gonna say the restaurant where we got this food from in Toronto because it's not sponsored.
I don't want to eat with my hands.
You have to eat with your hands. Like literally just like...
See how freaking bossy he is?
Just grab it using 5 fingers.
I don't want to. I want to use 2.
No, you don't. That's not how you eat it. Fabio, I'm gonna teach you. Okay.
I eat it with my mouth the way I want.
Fabio, this is for the video. We have Filipino fans.
I'm not rehearsing how to eat.
Okay. Grab, let's say for example, we're grabbing one meat. You do as I do.
Oh.
Because it's easy. I think there's liver in there. You like liver. And then you build...
Oh, it's like a sushi roll.
Fabio.
I didn't know you were Japanese.
Make a pyramid.
Fabio, are you Egyptian? Come on.
Use your 5 fingers. Please just follow me.
I don't want to.
Just follow me, Fabio.
No, I'm using
for the
2.
video.
I'm using 2.
Because that's my title for this video. Can you just please cooperate?
Yes.
Okay. Just please cooperate, sis. Dig it in there and make a pyramid. Fabio.
Yani.
There.
Shit.
Add more rice.
I don't want to.
Fabio, why are you so hard?
Come on. Can
I'm hungry. Fabio, do it like this.
I'm not Egyptian. I don't know how to build pyramids. Do it.
So like this, pyramid. Grab a lot of rice.
And then?
Where's your rice?
It's under there.
I don't see no rice. And then you pick it up like this.
Okay, and then?
Hold it like this. Where's your rice though?
There.
Wait. No, that's not the proper way. So you hold it like this.
Yani.
Fabio, come on. Hold it like this. And then you push it with your thumb.
Oh, is that why you're growing your nails like you're a drag queen?
So watch me while I push it. So you push it in your mouth with your thumb. Look.
My jaw doesn't dislocate like yours.
So good. Push it with your thumb.
I feel like I'm a bird. I have to fist my mouth.
We've been dating for 3 years and I can't believe that I haven't taught him how to eat Filipino way.
I'm just gonna eat my way. Sorry, guys.
No, Fabio.
2 fingers is more than enough.
Oh my god, guys. I'm so excited for this fried fish. We're gonna get to the question and answer soon. Because if you haven't seen our previous mukbang video, you guys noticed that I ate all the food, most of the food, and Fabio didn't eat at all because
Look at
I
this
ate
plate
too
already.
fast.
He already steals everything.
Yeah, I eat too fast apparently. You guys noticed that. Try this. Fried fish.
I don't want to try your piece.
Eat the head.
Oh no.
The head's the best part because it's crunchy.
Our microphone is gonna have sauce on it. I don't like the sauce.
Why? It's soy sauce and vinegar.
No, it tastes like the detergent I use. I think that's the bottle I used earlier.
Yeah.
You read, so you stop eating for a moment.
No, I wanna eat. I'm hungry. Read.
This fish is good.
Read.
This is from Lara Coquilla. How do you handle your relationship with this world full of judgment.
Wow, Miss Universe question.
I think I responded to a similar question last question and answer, and my answer was by not giving a shit. If people judge you for our sexuality or for how we are, whatever, who cares? It's like they judge me because I have blue eyes. I was born like that, so
What's
whatever.
with all this deep questions right away?
That's my answer. How about you, Yani Makute?
Same. Copy and paste.
So you can keep eating? Is that why you do that?
The fish is so good.
Yeah, I want the other half. So you eat one half, so I know how much I ate and how much you ate.
The belly is the best part.
So I'm gonna put a heart to that because you were very sweet, Lara, asking that question. Why did you take off my part?
I feel like you have a bigger one. No, I feel like you have a bigger one.
No. You're eating
Grab
the
the
head.
tail.
No, I don't like the tail over the
See,
head.
look how small mine is. It's fine.
It's because you ate half of it already.
Whatever. How do you maintain relationship? This is from Raziniel 5.
You have to answer. It's not that you just read and then you keep eating like a pig.
You maintain a relationship by honesty, love, and open communication. Open communication.
So this is from Alondra Nika. Out of all the artists you Instagram rate, whose relationship you think is ideal or you're looking up to?
None. Because I feel like, sorry to say this, but as we all know, it's showbiz. Like, it's show business. The name itself is show business. Like, I'm not saying that their love is not true, but all the Instagram rate that we've probably rated, like, we probably don't know. They're probably not in love after all. They're probably just doing it for the fans. I don't know.
Disagree with you. In fact, I do have an answer for this.
Which one?
Which is, no, the relationship that is ideal for me is the one between Katrina Gray and her boyfriend.
Oh yes, that one.
Just because I want her boyfriend. I want to be her.
I'm eating so much again, guys. Sorry. Move here, Fabio. There's no space there.
Well, you're the one that put the chair here for me.
I know, he always has his answer. He always has to say something when every time I tell him to do something. He can't just say, yes, Yani, I'll move.
I don't like eating with my hands.
How you started as a YouTuber? When is last year, 2017 November, that's when we really got serious. I have the YouTube account for so long, but it's just been inactive.
How we started
just uploaded it.
We were just doing vlogs at the beginning because we wanted to have some memories and we wanted to share them with family and friends that
it was just
very
for
far
us,
away.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and we wanted to share them with our friends that live very far away because all our friends or friends from growing up, they live in different countries. You need to slow down, baby.
What?
Just eat normal.
This is how Filipinos eat.
You have an excuse for everything.
What pushes you to make YouTube? We kind of answered that already. It's like we just wanted for ourselves. It's not for views. We just wanted it for ourselves because we want to create and we love making videos. Oh, this is a good question from Chow Mo. Do you think having an education attainment, bachelor, master's, should be prerequisite in running for Philippine government position? I think so.
I think if you want to run a position in the government, it's a huge responsibility. You have literally decisions that are going to affect millions of people's life. So I think it's important to have an education to enter a position. It all goes back to...
These are all beauty pageant questions.
Yeah, make education accessible so that everyone can actually, if you want
to pursue... Katrina Gray.
Wow. That was serious. If you want to pursue that type of career, you can do it because you have education.
And I.
Yes, Luis.
Thank you.
Look at that. You already finished the entire food.
Do YouTubers pay corresponding taxes? Yeah.
We do.
Legally, you're supposed to just actually show how much income every year you're making to the government wherever you're from.
Yani, what's your favorite thing about Italian culture? And Fabio, what's your favorite thing about Filipino culture?
This is from May K.
May K.
She always comments, she always watches our premieres. I love her. Hi May.
My favorite thing about Filipino culture, I can tell you, is not eating with my hands or eating like I have to dislocate my jaw and like...
But that's a negative answer. Can you make it positive? What is your favorite thing about Filipino culture?
In fact, I was not done. My favorite thing is is how friendly and happy everyone is beside Yani. So when I went to Philippines, I was in Manila and Palawan.
You went to Palawan?
You've known me for 2 years and I've been saying it in every single video. You should know that.
No, I'm just shocked because when we go to Philippines, my itinerary to take Fabio is to Palawan because I've never been.
Well, I've been. I love
Which part of Palawan though?
Puerto Princesa.
Oh, okay. Okay, so I'll take you to El Nido. It's nicer.
Interrupted me all the time.
Sorry.
I loved it. I think everyone was so friendly, no matter what, if they were rich or poor or whatever else, but they were very, very friendly. And I love that.
My favorite thing about Italian culture is how they preserve history. Like when you go to Italy, there's a lot of historical sites and buildings and their family values as well. And food. And beautiful men. How old are we? I am 21.
4. The fish is the best. Like we should have just got 5 fishes and that's it.
How did we meet? Asked by Leila Libres.
Hi Leila. So we met at a house party in long time ago in 2000.
And in the party,
Again this story.
I was with my friend. And he was making out with my friend. And I was like, okay, whatever. You don't like me, whatever. I'm just gonna go home. I wasn't after him anyway because my friend was after him. So I don't want a competition.
Well,
I'm like, I'm better than that.
Friend that made out with me. I was just there.
Being a hoe because you couldn't resist.
I was just there. I was like, whoever moves forward.
Who eats the head of the fish? Let me know, comment below.
I use my fingers as chopstick. I only need 2.
Who is the handyman in the house? Me.
Who is what?
Asked by Plain White.
Who is the handyman? I don't think it's him.
It's me.
No, I don't think so. I disagree.
It's me. Asked by Plain White again. Who takes most of the closet space?
Yani, 100%.
And with what?
With same white t-shirt.
No!
Same thing, over and over.
It's because you ruined all my white t-shirt because of your underwear. I mean, your underarm. Fish is so good. I can't.
It's delicious. Who eats the most and who washes the dishes? Yani eats the most, obviously. Thank you for asking. And I'm glad we have proof here. And I am the one stupid washing the dishes.
They actually noticed it from the previous video. Like,
ridiculous.
Damn, Yani ate most of the food. Did anyone else notice that? A lot of you commented.
Can't believe you all either.
Eva Pop. Do we consider having kids in the future?
Maybe.
Maybe, but we have other goals at the moment that enable to reach those goals, we would need to not have kids.
Can you do it again in English, please?
I don't know how to English. We have a lot of goals, short-term and long-term goals right now, that if we had kids, I don't think those goals would be possible.
Okay.
And thank you!
My answer is yes, we would love kids, but you know what's the problem? That right now Yani is the kid in this, so I have to run around him. When he will grow up,
what the fuck?
And be responsible for his actions, then yes, he takes all my energy. I can't.
Oh, this is a very good question from Nep Steele. I'm a chemist. If God will let me invent or formulate a pill, which pill you take? A pill that makes you a woman or a pill that makes you a straight man? Don't be offended. I love the way you guys just a question. Neither.
You know what I will do? I will steal both and try them just for fun.
You know what? That's a good answer. Steal them both, try both, and put your feet in other people's shoe. Because through that, you'll be able to open your eyes and ignorance will be cancelled and everyone will be educated about each other's lives and lifestyles.
Wow, Yani.
And by doing that, we're gonna create more understanding, love, peace in the community. And thank you!
Wow, jeez, that was deep. That was probably the smartest answer I've ever heard from you. 2 years that I know you. I know you for 3 years now. 4 years. Thank you, Neff. That was a good question.
Scroll down.
When was the last time that you fought and what was the reason? It's always because I like a very clean house. That's probably the last time, right? It's always about tidying up the house, basically.
Which he always blames it on me and he always messes up the house too. Luilia May Rodale asks, do we have a salary on YouTube now? And sorry, I'm just asking because I want you guys to buy everything that you want, like the other YouTubers.
That's so sweet of you. Yes, we do get paid by YouTube, so we're very happy about it.
And we wouldn't be able to do it without you guys. Thank you. When are we going to the Philippines? This question is going up a lot. We have to do it this year or next year.
Whether the end of this year or the beginning of next year.
Most likely, November this year.
Belle Marie says, who is always the first in anything?
Me.
In anything.
Oh, Fabio.
Wow.
Wow. Fabio.
Yeah.
You can eat this, you know.
I know, I just didn't like it. I think I am the first usually.
Look at this. The belly is the best part.
The fat?
Yeah, the belly.
Oh, I don't like that. Here, have this.
It's so good. You guys, I'm gonna change Fabio. Stop eating with only 2 fingers.
I
Dig
just
in there.
want 2 fingers.
Like this, look. Are you guys married already? This is by HD Creyes.
No.
Not yet. Who is the most jealous? Fabio.
I am.
Yeah, I think so. This is from Liza May Biduya. I think it's Fabio.
What is the biggest lie did you ever hide to your partner?
Oh shit.
I can tell. I cannot say it.
Huh?
I cannot say it otherwise.
Next question. What is love? Well, I'll tell you what love is.
I wanna know.
I was gonna sing it.
Really?
Stop. I was gonna say. I was taking a breath. I wanna know what love is. I want you to show me. That's how she sings. Like she's so
Shit,
deep.
you're bad.
That was the best cover that Morissette has ever done. I'm such a huge fan. Morissette, can you please contact us? I just want to meet you and take a selfie with you. Anyway.
There's no time for us.
When will we get married?
You know when? When Yani will finally organize his damn closet, because it's stressing me out.
Okay, this is a very interesting question. Okay. This is from Marife Kangayaw. So, I get where she's coming from, why she asked me this question. Because in the Philippines, the world of LGBT is a little bit taboo and still, some people still don't know the whole idea behind it yet. So, she asked me, have you guys ever thought of having a sex change? Just a question. Okay, we're not offended, but I just would like to answer this question because I would like to enlighten other people as well. What this whole LGBT is. So, Fabio and I are gay, and there are other people that are transgendered. Transgender people are the people in the LGBT community who prefer and who would like to undergo a sex change procedure. Gay people are male physically, but we are interested in our similar sex. So as the lesbian people, they're female physically, but they're interested in lesbian, other lesbians. However, transgendered, the way science and the way they described it is they were born in the wrong body. Like they were born as a woman in their mind and in their heart, but their body is a man. It's a lot of psychological thing. It's very sensitive topic as well.
Very sensitive topic and very hard to explain. Basically,
but if you were to ask me, that would be my answer. So basically, we are not gonna undergo a sex change because we are both gay men. We are men.
Yeah, I don't have any interest in looking like a woman or being a woman.
Same, I don't either.
We're just attracted by the same sex.
Yes.
But transgender, we're born in a body that is not the same as what they truly are.
The heart and their mind, yeah. I hope that clarifies some confusion. Is it important to believe in destiny? How about you're getting old but still believing for that? Is that healthy? First of all, what is destiny? Destiny is the name of our neighbor's child.
I do believe in...
You don't?
I said I do believe in some kind of path that
we were
born to follow.
Yes.
So I believe that it's a sort of imprint that is in our DNA or in our soul or whatever else.
Yeah.
So we're more inclined to go to towards a certain path. with that said, I do believe also that along the way, we always have to make decisions and we can always change certain stuff. Probably the end goal is written there somewhere in the stars, but how we get there, it's a whole journey that is very unique for everyone. So I don't know.
I don't know.
So basically, we don't have an answer for you. I'm sorry. We
very hard
tried.
question.
We are one of these bad pageant queens that try so hard, but then they don't arrive anywhere.
Are you both ready for a wedding?
No.
Getting married in Canada is so expensive, so no. Be your opinion to those people who judges LGBT. Julia Roberts Larson.
Wow, Julia
Oh,
Roberts
God.
Larson. Thank you for the question.
These questions are hard. Can you answer it first?
Yeah, sure, go for it. Interrupt me, you mud.
The young Yani would answer this question like this. Well, those people are bitches. They should not be able to walk on the streets because they're bad people. The biggest lesson that I learned in 2017 is it's not about what you said, it's about how you say it. Now, I would answer it. Those people they're ignorant. They're just ignorant. They're probably not exposed to it. But my opinion is they're just ignorant. And ignorance is a bliss. So, I don't know what I'm talking about.
Wow, it looked like you had such an interesting...
I don't know what I'm talking about.
Like shit.
I just looked up the fish and it looks so good, so I'm like, I don't know what I'm talking about. But what I'm saying here is just like, they're just ignorant and then you should just not mind them. This is how I see life. Life is like a race, right? It's like a race, like everybody's on this race of life. For you to be able to succeed in life, just run your own marathon on your own lane and don't look at the person running beside you to the right, running beside you to your left, because the moment you do that, you stumble a bit. So if you just focus on your goal and focus on the loved ones that's waiting for you at the end of the line, pretty much don't give a shit about those people who said bad things about LGBT people.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Boya Bunda will be proud for your last sentence, not the whole previous script. So I would say it all goes back to education. So if you're not...
Catriona!
Stop every time I say education. Jeez Louise. I have judged in the past and everyone has in its own way. And if you don't know certain things, it's very easy to judge. It's very easy to give an opinion or say things that may not be completely true. So if you educate yourself, read a few books, talk to some people from the LGBT community, then everything will become a bit more clear. And maybe you'll still be with your same opinion, you still have your opinion and nothing will change, but at least you have a background to refer to. That's it. And I thank you. I feel like now it's mandatory to say and I thank you.
Why are you rushing your and I thank you? Boya Bunda will not.
Because I thought I had only 30 seconds. I was stressing out.
This is so good, the food. Okay, last question and we should end this. Why are you dropping all the food on the floor? You've been dropping. What will be the biggest contribution of the LGBT community to the world? Karen Velasquez. Oh my god, this question!
Biggest contribution of the LGBT...
Well, let me say that first one is was. There was already a big contribution from the LGBT community to the world. First of all, during the very first Pride in New York at Stonewall, the older gay people then fought for our freedom and for our right. For them to do that back then gave a way for younger generation that are gay to be out and proud on the streets today. So that was one of the biggest contributions they've done in the past. The biggest contribution currently is in makeup industry. All these drag queens are teaching all these young girls and boys how to do makeup properly, like baking. Bitch, the baking that you guys are watching from Uncludes, from Michelle D, all those other makeup YouTubers, those baking techniques are from the drag queens. They're not from the girls, on YouTube. They're from the drag queens. Like, it's been around since forever. Contour, baking, highlighting, those were from the drag queens. And then Kim Kardashian come here, slay and steal the highlighting idea.
But contribution to the world?
That's a big contribution. It's makeup.
Are
It's the
you
biggest.
kidding me?
Yes.
Oh,
Whatever.
girl.
Because I answered a very heavy answer. It was. So I had to lie it up and then.
Okay, you
The
lied it
biggest
up.
what will the biggest contribution of LGBT? I don't know. What is the future contribution that LGBT do you think is gonna give to the world?
For sure, we won't give anything to the world.
I think fewer orphan kids because statistics says that gay people are adopting more kids now.
This is a very, this is a very interesting question, and thank you for asking that.
Wow, Miss Universe!
It all goes back to no. I'm not gonna say education, but actually, you know what? I really don't have an answer to this because I am not educated enough to know what was the biggest contribute.
Did you ever know about the Stonewall riot?
I didn't.
But as a gay person, you need to know your history.
Well, I didn't. I didn't know.
It was started in New York. Pride. You know the Pride celebration, the gay Pride celebration that you have been seeing on the TV. It's big in the US, it's big here in Canada, and now Philippines is picking up. There's gay Pride in the Philippines now. You know the reason why there's Pride? Pride is not a party. Pride was a riot. It started as a riot. That was the Stonewall riot in New York. Back, and God knows when, what year it was, but it happened. That's why Pride happens around June and July, because the riot in New York happened in the end of June and beginning of July, around those weekends. And that was when the clubs, the bathhouses, and all the other gay bars and clubs were raided by the police in New York, and that became a riot. And that was the very first Pride. It was a riot. It was an awareness. It was like a stand that we're here, we're queer, and we're here to stay, kind of thing. That's the history of gay people. That's why
After this
Pride.
video, I'm gonna go read some history.
That's why there's Pride. That's why Pride is never a party. It was not a party to begin with.
Yeah, and I'm sure these people now, the one that participated to the very first Pride, now are probably cringing by looking at our prides because they're like carnivals.
Yeah.
It's a bit out of control, I have to say.
Yeah, so it's a good for you young gay kids watching out there today. I know Pride now is a party, and it's good because we're celebrating that we're free now to express who we are. But let's not forget why Pride happened in the first place.
You know, I participated in my very first Pride only last year.
2 years ago.
Oh, 2 years ago.
Yeah.
That was my very first and only actually Pride I participated.
And it was fun, right? It was like everybody's out, happy,
fun.
smiling.
I didn't really know what to expect, but it was fun. Anyways, after this video, let's all go and research a little bit more about this.
Or you can just DM Yani. I'll tell you all about it because I'm smart. I'm smart after all, bitch.
You're smart on just very few things, I have to say.
Can we close the video first?
Bye, guys. I need to wash my 2 fingers.
Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you all next time. Bye.
Bye.